Cropping is a really effective way to help change the visual dynamic of your photo. And in this quick video, I'd like to show you how I use it to specifically alter the feel or the dynamic of my images. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is very subtle, but it's very effective. Now, when we see this picture, the first thing that we notice, well, it's a fun portrait, and I really like the way that the man is sort of opening up his establishment for customers to come in. However, do you see that there's something called a framing device or a framing element in this picture? And that would be on the right here, we have this post, okay? And on the left, we have another post. So these two posts are what we call framing devices. And what they do is they sort of push people into the primary subject and they create parameters, visual parameters. Now, what would happen if we got rid of them? So, for example, and just FYI, this is an extreme crop. As you can see on the right, there was a person and a bicycle that I didn't want in the shot. I believe in cropping, by the way. It's fantastic. Now, let's just get rid of these framing elements here, or at least the one on the left, and we'll see what happens. Okay, a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to unlock my crop here, which will be better. Okay, let's try that. So what happens now on the left, as you can see, there's no more vertical post. And whenever we remove the framing device, we actually allow for breathing room. And what I mean by that is that we can actually feel that the picture extends to the left, and we don't know how far it extends. Now, if we just go back and include the vertical post, what we have is an enclosed space. It's very cloistered, and it combines and sort of holds all of the visual elements together in one piece or one composition. However, if we want to have a feeling of airiness and space and sort of giving the person the ability to imagine more of the building, then we actually remove one or both of the framing elements. And this provides, like I said, the lack of the feeling of claustrophobia. So this is a very subtle trick of composition that is not very well known, but I use it often because I either want to enclose the picture space with these framing elements, or I may want to do the opposite, where I remove at least one or both of the framing devices so that the imagination of my viewer can extend beyond what is enclosed in my composition. So I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit of some theory there for you today, but it does work. And if you can apply this to any pictures, doesn't have to be street photography or travel, it can be nature, it could be anything, architecture. Always be aware that if you don't have the framing device, your viewer has the ability to, in their imagination, explore more to the left or right. However, if the framing device is there, then they are enclosed within that picture space, which could actually be good. Both are totally acceptable depending on your desired outcome. Hope you enjoyed that, this little quick theoretical tip, and check back tomorrow for another post.